So greetings to all the members of the Maneerod family who have joined the funeral chanting today, which is a memorial chanting on the anniversary of Kun Somsri's passing. Some of you may be familiar with the tradition of memorial events within Buddhism, and some of you may be new to this. And by way of explanation, I think you have already heard about at least 6 different reasons why ceremonies like this are organized from my colleague who gave a short Dhamma talk a little bit earlier. But within Buddhism, there is a belief that there's a special sort of energy or power in the mind which is made more powerful by virtuous things which people choose to do in their lives. And part of this special energy, which is sometimes known as merit for short, or you can think of it as a peace energy or a positive energy, would be believed to pave the way for the mother we have lost, Somsri Maneerod, to go to a better place once she has passed away. Through the power of her own good deeds and having learned about her exemplary life, where she from an early age brought all her children and family to practice meditation in the temple until they became used to it, apart from being an exemplary mom and wife and leader of the family. These special merits and energy would be sure to put her in a much better and brighter place once she has passed away. But even years after her passing, we still think of her, and we wish to offer and top up this special merit energy, at least on a yearly basis, by adding to the energy, by dedicating the good energy which comes from the ceremony today, also for Kun Somsri, wherever she has been reborn. And the way this works is that there are many aspects of virtuous deeds which are a part of this ceremony, right from the listening to the special Dhamma teaching a little bit earlier. Also the offering of these picked up robes for the monks, it's an act of generosity. Taking the 5 precepts, it's a sort of commitment to behave in an ethical way. A little bit of meditation we had earlier. Also the sharing of the merit, which is done by the pouring of the water, which we shall see in a few moments, and the offering of the gifts for and necessities for the monastic community. All of this generates positive energy. But what happens to that positive energy? It's what we dedicate it for in the name of Kun Somsri. So this whole merit ceremony, which is organized yearly by the family, is an idea to top up the merit, so that with the assumption that Kun Somsri is in a good place in the heaven realm, that this merit will help to sustain her for much, much longer than would normally be possible. Within the teachings of Buddhism, this merit dedication is seen as something which a loving son or daughter can practice as filial piety towards a parent, out of gratitude for all the good things which they have received at their parents' hands, whether it's our own upbringing and so on, or growing up to be a good person in this world is something that we feel thankful to our parents for. And the ways that we can pay back this debt of gratitude to our parents is also prescribed within the teachings of Buddhism. Some of these are more obvious, and they are things that we can do during the time that our parents are alive, especially when they get towards their old age. Then there's a chance for dutiful sons or daughters to take care of their parents in their old age. But the Buddha prescribed that even beyond the passing of our mother or father, there is duties which a filial son or daughter can practice towards the parents, and that is to dedicate merit for them once they have passed away. Because although that person may have led a good and exemplary life, but once they pass away from this world, then it's not possible for them to cultivate further good deeds for themselves in their life. They are dependent on those they have left behind. So the dedication of the merit today, it can be seen as part of the duties of the filial son or daughter towards a parent who has passed away. So my hope is that for all the merits today, if you think about Kun Somsri at the center of your body during the time when the monks are dedicating the merit, when the monks are giving the blessing, a little bit later on, you can think of her face or her name at the center of your body as you are pouring the water in dedication, so that this merit may reach to her wherever she has been reborn. The Buddha did say that alongside support for the monks, support for our parents is one of the greatest blessings that should bring happiness in life. In the Dhammapada, he taught Sukha Mattiyatha Loke, Atho Petiyatha Sukha, Sukha Samanyata Loke, Atho Brahmanyata Sukha, which means blessed in this world is cherishing one's mother. Cherishing one's father too is a blessing in this world. Blessed is supporting the ascetics, and blessed too is supporting the noble ones. So for the part all of you have played in helping to dedicate merit for Kunyom Somsri Maneerod, today the monastic community would like to rejoice in the merit of all joining today's ceremony. And at this time, the monastic community would like to join our hands together in a gesture of prayer as we call down the spiritual perfections of the Triple Gem, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, of the Pacceka Buddhas and Arahants in Nirvana, together with the spiritual perfections of all the root teachers in the Dhammakaya tradition, whether it be the great abbot of Wat Phak Nam, Pasicharan, who was the rediscoverer of the Dhammakaya meditation tradition, whether it be our main teachers in Thailand, the Venerable Dhammachayo and the Venerable Dattachiwo, the spiritual perfections of all the monks in the monastic community, and those of the Master Nun Kunyai, Maharatana Upasika Ajahn Kunuk Yung, the founder of our main temple in Thailand. May all these spiritual perfections come together with the merits of generosity from the offering of the picked up robes and the spiritual necessities for this funeral ceremony today, together with all the goodness which you have cultivated over the many years or decades that you have helped to support the temple. May these come together as a bright, clear sphere of light at the center of yourself, which will help to protect you from all manner of misfortune, danger, suffering, and sickness in life. At the same time, may these merits act as a magnet to attract into your life all manner of good things, whether it be long life, strong health, success, happiness, fulfillment, good complexion, or quick-wittedness. Wherever you travel, may you have safety and protection in every place. Wherever you go, may you receive hospitality. When it comes to time for you to meditate, may you be able to attain peace of mind easily, attain the inner sphere of the Dhamma, and eventually to reach enlightenment within yourself. And for the merits we dedicate today, especially for Kalyanamit Somsri Maneerod, may this merit reach her wherever she has been reborn, to help to ensure for her that she enjoys happiness, radiance, and ever-increasing refinement in her new life. And at this time, the monks are about to give their blessing in the Pali language. For those of you who have prepared water for pouring in dedication to Kunyom Somsri Maneerod, you can pour that during the first part of the blessing, and after that time put your hands together in a gesture of prayer to make your own wishes for yourself or others as you hear the remainder of the Pali blessing.